Hello everybody, welcome to Roll and Move Reviews. I hope you're all ready for another unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at New York 1901. Here's New York 1901. Let's take a look at the box real quick. Got some nice art on there, graphic design, cool image of turn of the 20th century New York. Got the Skywalkers on there doing their job. Little details like that with their lunch, that's pretty neat. On the back we see the board, the city we're going to be building up, all the components. So let's crack it open, take a look at them. You want to do the honors, buddy? Yeah. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. If you haven't figured it out, I'm just going to sing on this part of the video every time. So if you don't like it, and I don't blame you if you don't, you might want to skip over this part, but that's going to kind of be the thing. So here we go, New York 1901. Let's open that up. And first we got our rule book. Got a couple rule books, explanation sheet, and looks like this is our reference sheet here, and then our complete rule book. Tells you all the rules, different things in there. So that's your rule book. Go ahead and take off the board.
Let's see the board. Let's see the board. Let's see the board.
Go ahead and open that up.
Let's see the board. Let's see the board.
Okay, now it looks like it's two-sided. Oh, that's cool. There's just artwork on the, and I don't know if this comes into play in the game or not, but there's just artwork on the other side of the board, which is pretty neat. Just 4 different images. So, take it closer. You got that, and then these two, which is pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the play side. And again, neat little color scheme there, kind of muted, but it fits the theme and the time period, I guess. Got your scoring tracker on the side, got your architecture tools, your compass and everything, roller up here. And that's your board. Now let's take a look here. Okay, first, I'm going to take out those buildings. Some neat little rubber buildings here. And I'm not sure if these are the player markers or if you actually play these down on the board. But we got brown, yellow, blue, and green. And these are nice rubberish. They're not hard plastic, so it seems like they'll be a little bit more durable. Let's open these up. We got a bunch of little blue guys here leaning on a beam, and then we got some building pieces. I'm guessing building pieces we're going to build up plus the point values on that. And then we have, okay, now these are actually going to be your player markers, so these are different colors, they match the buildings. You got the brown guys in here with their buildings, yellow, and then here is green here. So we don't have to open these up because they're all the same, they're just different colors. Here we have, here are our character markers. Daisy Madison, Robert Fletcher, Belle Beauregard, Chris O'Dell, and David Schneider. So just different things there. It looks like, I don't know if these are reference or if those are variable abilities. They look all the same, so those are probably just your quick turn reference cards there. Then we have another pack of cards right here. Alright, and we have Nassau and Broad Cedar. So these are probably the cards they're going to let us build on certain places. Broadway, Generation King, not sure what that means, but yeah, these look like either action cards or the places where we can build our buildings up. Another pack of cards here. Let's see what these are. Again, these look like action cards, building, making a deal maybe, and just different things where we're filling spaces. Just different things. Okay, I see here these are these spaces we're able to put down, probably the different shapes there. So that's what we play, and there's different cards here. I'm assuming those are for the different players, but I'm not sure. No, because there's no pink in the game. But these are, looks like your action cards here, and you get a nice deep plastic insert here, a place for everything, and that's everything that comes inside the game. Alright, now let's talk about the rule book for New York 1901. And actually we should say rule books because there's 2 versions here. You get the full rule book, which is 8 pages long. And if you want a more simplified game for younger or less experienced players, you get a 1 sheet here, which basically strips away a lot of the detail of the game and gives you a bare bones version here to play. More or less, this is cut and pasted directly from the rulebook, so once you upgrade from this to this, it's going to be a pretty easy transition. If you are a game publisher, please take note, this is the way to do it. If you want to have two versions of the game, if you want a simple version and the full version, you separate them like this. Do not pack them both in the same book and force me to learn the simplified version when I want to learn the whole game. You split them up, you make two different copies like this, and you let me choose. So good job, Blue Orange Games, for doing it the right way. And the game is pretty simple, so honestly, even the full rule book, I don't think has too much weight to it. But again, if you, for whatever reason, you want a simplified version, you do have this opportunity here. The full rule book itself, very nicely illustrated. You see pages here. They don't just tell you what's going on in the game, they show you. Pretty much step by step, they have visual examples of everything they're teaching. And it teaches you all the rules in order, and then you get all the special cards and tiles, everything, and what they do. So the rulebook's laid out very well. Like I said, it's a pretty simple game, and the rulebook's pretty straightforward. There were a few things that were kind of just put in the game that I think you're meant to assume the way they work, and if the details were in there, they were pretty well hidden because I couldn't find them after several read-throughs. And I think the assumptions are safe, but I kind of wish those things would have been spelled out just in case. Otherwise, I think these are really well done, both of them. And whether you want the full version or the simplified version of the game, I think you'll be able to get through these pretty quickly and dive right in. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching this unboxing of New York 1901. Please let me know your thoughts on the game and tell me if this is the first time you've seen what's in the box, how that impacts your opinion of the game and your desire to play it, one way or the other. Tell me in the comments section below. While you're doing that, please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Also, visit our sponsor website, alteregogames.net. Tons of great deals, tons of great games. Check them out, you won't regret it. Also, if you want to watch our other unboxing videos, game reviews, different videos we've put out, you can find those on YouTube, Facebook, Board Game Geek, or the Alter Ego Games site. So please be sure to check those out. And that's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have fun out there.